Hong Kong talent is really amazing. Comparing to Southeast Asia, I feel the culture of the mentality of the employees are very different. More in the sense that people probably, I feel that they have less burden to really feed the family, I feel, or pay the mortgage and stuff. And that really makes a big difference in terms of how hungry they can go to. And the sense that I feel when I try to hire really good employees, it's get really tough in Hong Kong. The reason is it's not that because the talent is not there. The thing is people have a lot of burdens like this. Oh, I need to feed my kids, I need to do this, I need to do that, because the living standard in here is really high. So people have a lot of big hunger and they have really deep talent. You almost, some of the employees, you see that, wow, he's made for being in startup in the raw stage and creating amazing stuff, right? But people and things around it bounded them. So in Southeast Asia, I think the living standard is a lot lower. So they have less worry about that, and they would just go full blown in really growing, and they feel really, really good about that without needing to worry so much. Sure. So Goxip is Hong Kong based. So we use Hong Kong as an anchor and headquarters because this is the place that we know well, and our core team is there. And the reason we want to get a Southeast Asia funding is because the next step for Goxip will be expand to Southeast Asia to a much wider demographic and audience. And our investor was basically one of the tycoon in Malaysia, and he's owns a lot of basically a conglomerate that own a lot of consumer business, retail business. So we saw a lot of synergies that would help us to pretty much for the marketing and the distribution part, and the local culture of how to really get our product across using what marketing strategies, and they really have a lot of good things that we can learn from. And also the second one that which is Ardent Capital, and well, it's pretty much a good VC that invested heavily into really early stage of startup. And in terms of when we look at the portfolio company, it has strong synergies with Goxip. So I think in the coming few years, the direction for the e-commerce, it would be a lot on the C2C space, which is basically merchant who is an individual to another individual. I think pretty much any merchant, we cannot call them merchants and B anymore, because any C is becoming a B.